Hawaii Five-0 cast 2010, then and now 2026, amazing transformation. They were the elite task force who ruled paradise. But what happened after the badges came off is far more shocking than any case they solved. 16 years later, some vanished, some rebuilt their lives, and one transformation no one saw coming changed everything. Alex O'Loughlin as Steve McGarrett. Alex O'Loughlin is 49 in 2026, and his life has changed more dramatically than fans expected. After leading Hawaii Five-0 for 10 seasons, years of intense stunt work left him with serious back injuries that forced him to step away from Hollywood entirely. Instead of chasing new roles, Alex chose a quieter life in Hawaii, focusing on health, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and family. He has been married to surfer and model Malia Jones for years, and together they are raising their children away from the spotlight. Free from scandals, his transformation isn't about fame, it's about survival, recovery, and redefining success on his own terms. Scott Caan as Danny Dano Williams. Scott Caan, now 49, has taken a very different path from his fast-talking detective persona. The son of Hollywood legend James Caan, he gradually shifted his focus toward smaller, more personal projects, including photography, writing, and independent film work. He also returned to television with roles such as Alert Missing Persons Unit, showing he never fully left acting behind. Off-screen, Scott lives a grounded life with longtime partner Casey Bixby and their daughter, staying largely out of tabloids and major controversies. His priorities today revolve around family and creative freedom, proving that stepping away from blockbuster fame can sometimes lead to a more balanced, fulfilling career. Chi McBride as Lou Grover. Chi McBride is 64 in 2026, and while Lou Grover once stormed onto the screen with commanding intensity, his real life has taken on a steadier rhythm. After Hawaii Five-0, Chi continued appearing in television and voice roles, lending his deep, recognizable voice to animated series and guest projects that kept him active without the demanding pace of a weekly action drama. Off-screen, he has been married to Julissa McBride for years, and together they are raising their son while enjoying a relatively private family life. Known in Hollywood for professionalism rather than controversy, Chi now focuses on selective roles, voice acting, and one unexpected passion: collecting rare sneakers. Masi Oka as Dr. Max Bergman. Masi Oka is 52 in 2026, and his journey may be one of the most unexpected in the entire cast. Known for playing the eccentric coroner, he quietly stepped away from regular acting to move behind the camera, where his analytical mind proved invaluable. Over the past decade, he has become a major producer, helping bring large-scale projects and international adaptations to global audiences, including action films and anime-based productions. Masi has always kept his personal life extremely private, rarely speaking publicly about relationships, and he has avoided controversy throughout his career. Today, his focus is clear: producing ambitious projects and shaping stories on a global scale. Ian Anthony Dale as Adam Noshimori. Ian Anthony Dale is 48 in 2026, and his career has steadily expanded beyond the conflicted Yakuza air he portrayed on screen. After Hawaii Five-0, he transitioned into recurring roles on major television dramas, such as The Resident and All Rise, proving his range in both action and character-driven stories. Off-screen, Ian leads a grounded family life, married to designer Nicole Garipo, and together they are raising 2 children while staying largely out of tabloid headlines. Known for professionalism and consistency rather than controversy, his transformation has been gradual but significant, evolving from supporting roles into a reliable leading presence in modern television. Megan Rath as Tani Ray. Megan Rath is 40 in 2026, and her career has continued to gain momentum since her arrival in the later seasons of Hawaii Five-0. Rather than being remembered only as the rebellious recruit, she successfully transitioned into leading roles, most notably starring in the comedy series Children Ruin Everything, where her timing and versatility reached a broader audience. Off-screen, Megan is married to actor Jack Cutmore Scott, and the couple is raising 2 young sons while balancing busy careers. She has avoided major controversy, maintaining a grounded public image. Her transformation reflects a steady rise, moving from supporting action roles to becoming a confident, bankable lead in television comedy. Beulah Cole as Junior Rains. Beulah Cole is 33 in 2026, and among the younger cast members, his trajectory has been one of the fastest. After joining Hawaii Five-0, the New Zealand actor quickly moved into international projects, including major film roles that introduced him to global audiences. Off-screen, Beulah is married to Georgia Ohine, and together they are raising twin boys, often sharing glimpses of a close-knit family life. Free from scandals, he has built a reputation as a disciplined performer who carefully selects roles that challenge him physically and emotionally. His career direction is clearly upward, positioning him as one of the most promising action actors of his generation. Michelle Borth as Catherine Rollins. Michelle Borth is 48 in 2026, and fans still remember Catherine Rollins as the one person who truly understood Steve McGarrett. After leaving the series, Michelle expanded her work into film and high-profile projects, including appearances in superhero cinema that introduced her to new audiences. Off-screen, she has kept her personal life intensely private, rarely discussing relationships or family in interviews, and she has largely avoided the spotlight in recent years. Instead, Michelle has devoted more time to charitable work and mental health advocacy, using her platform in a quieter but meaningful way. Her transformation is subtle, less visible fame, but a deeper sense of purpose. Lauren German as Lori Weston. Lauren German is 47 in 2026, and her story stands as one of the most unexpected career turnarounds in the cast. Although her time on Hawaii Five-0 lasted only one season, she went on to achieve global recognition as Chloe Decker in the hit series Lucifer, a role that redefined her career. Known for keeping her personal life extremely private, Lauren rarely discusses relationships publicly and has stayed clear of major scandals. In recent years, she has devoted increasing time to painting and visual art, stepping back from constant filming. Her transformation isn't just professional, it's personal, shifting from television star to artist living largely outside the spotlight. Mark Dacascos as Wo Fat. Mark Dacascos is 61 in 2026, and few villains from television have aged as impressively as the man behind Wo Fat. Long before Hawaii Five-0, Mark was already respected in martial arts cinema, but in recent years he reached new audiences with roles in major action films, including John Wick, Chapter 3, while also appearing as a host and guest performer on international shows. Off-screen, he has been married to actress Julie Condra for decades, and together they are raising 3 children in a stable, private family life. Free from major controversies, Mark's career today blends action, television, and mentoring younger performers. Katrina Law as Quinn Liu. Katrina Law is 41 in 2026, and her career has accelerated steadily since her time on Hawaii Five-0. Already known to fans of action television, she solidified her status by joining NCIS as Special Agent Jessica Knight, becoming one of the franchise's most recognizable faces. Off-screen, Katrina is married to actor Keith Andrian, and together they are raising their daughter while balancing busy filming schedules. She has maintained a positive public image, avoiding scandals and focusing on physically demanding roles that showcase her athletic ability. Her transformation has been defined by momentum, moving from guest roles to becoming a dependable leading presence in network television. Jorge Garcia as Jerry Ortega. Jorge Garcia is 53 in 2026, and the actor once famous as Hurley on Lost proved his career had far more chapters to come. After bringing warmth and humor to Jerry Ortega, Jorge continued working steadily in television, including appearances in darker comedies and streaming projects that showed a different side of his range. He married Rebecca Birdsall in 2019, and the couple keeps a quiet life away from constant publicity. Fans were surprised to see him appear on The Masked Singer, revealing both his voice and playful personality to a new generation. Free from major scandals, Jorge's transformation is simple but meaningful: longevity, stability, and a career built on authenticity rather than hype. Grace Park as Kono Kalakaua. Grace Park is 51 in 2026, and her departure from Hawaii 5-0 remains one of the most talked about moments in the show's history. She left in 2017 after a widely reported pay equity dispute, a decision that sparked major industry conversations about fairness. Rather than fading away, Grace reinvented her career, later starring in A Million Little Things and continuing to work steadily in television. In her personal life, she is married to real estate developer Phil Kim, and they are raising their son while maintaining a private lifestyle. Her transformation reflects something deeper than fame, confidence, independence, and the willingness to walk away when principles matter more than paradise. Taylor Wiley as Kamekona Tupuola. Taylor Wiley's journey carries one of the most emotional chapters in the cast's history. A former professional sumo wrestler, he became beloved worldwide as Kamekona, the gentle giant who embodied the spirit of aloha. In June 2024, Taylor passed away at 56, leaving fans and colleagues in shock. He is survived by his wife Halona and their 2 children, and those who knew him often spoke of his warmth, generosity, and deep connection to his Hawaiian roots. Away from cameras, he was known for community work and family devotion. His transformation from athlete to actor to cultural symbol remains a legacy that continues to resonate. Daniel Dae Kim as Chin-Ho Kelly. Daniel Dae Kim is 58 in 2026, and his life after Hawaii 5-0 may be the most striking transformation of all. When he left the show in 2017 during a widely publicized salary dispute, many expected his visibility to fade. Instead, he built a powerful second act as both actor and producer, helping bring major television projects to global audiences while continuing to take high-profile roles on screen. Off-camera, Daniel has been married to Mia Kim for more than 30 years and remains devoted to his family, maintaining a steady private life without scandal. His story shows how walking away can sometimes lead to the biggest success. From Daniel Dae Kim turning a controversial exit into a powerful new empire, to the heartbreaking loss of Taylor Wiley, the story of the Hawaii 5-0 cast proves that real life can be far more dramatic than anything written for television. Some chose quieter lives, some rose to even greater heights, and others left behind legacies that fans will never forget. Looking back in 2026, which transformation surprised you the most, and whose journey stayed with you long after the final episode ended? Let us know in the comments.